Welcome everybody. Hey, how's it going? Sean here with Breakers R Us. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate everybody stopping in and say hi. Also, we've got some great stuff for you tonight. We've got ourselves a restock of Panini Prism Blaster Box here. Only $28 for that. And then also, we still have 4 teams remaining on this wonderful break of Top Series 2 for only $11 for 2 teams. You get to choose one, the other one is randomized. And also, we've got ourselves a Wonder hanger box here of Diamond Kings. And also, we got ourselves a blaster box over here of Diamond Kings, only $28 for that one. And then also, 2 fat packs here of Prism, Panini Prism. So the floor is now open for purchasing this fine product. Just let me know what you want, and then I'll wait your payment on what you want. Also tonight we got some singles action for you. Got some singles cards for sale. Hey Sam's, thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? We got some singles. We've got some wonderful product for you. And then also, if we got enough time tonight, we can do some trivia even if we got time tonight. See how many people purchase product. So, let's see here. Can I help you with something, sir? Good night, buddy. I love you. Hey, Yo Town, what's up? What's up? How we doing this evening? I am doing good. I actually had a really good day off. I got my lawnmower fixed and everything, got that brought back. Also got some yard work done as well before this huge storm came in. Got to the gym today, did some cardio. Let's hear what else did I do. Oh yeah, I sent everybody stuff off today, so that was a big thing I got to do was send off last week's product plus also from Sunday. All that's been sent out. Then also trying to think, laundry, yard. I mean, just the normal household stuff. So everything's going good. So anybody interested in any of this product here? All right, I guess while we're waiting for some stuff to do, we can do some singles while we're waiting. How's that sound? We'll start off with some of our bigger stuff. Congratulations, Sam's, on hitting 70 subscribers. If you have not been to his channel yet, you should do so. Make sure you subscribe to him. Sam is a really cool person to be a subscriber to, so I want you get that done. The prism on the right here, Mike, is a blaster box. Oh, the right? The fat packs. The right, these are the blaster, and then this is fat packs. Let me get that in the picture a little bit better. Right, been running out of room, so I'm trying to get that wonderful stuff in the picture. And how are we doing, Mike? I got your card sent out today. If you are wanting your tracking, just let me know. Hey, no problem, one of one. I enjoyed your stream. I always like to support younger talents, and also everybody seemed to really enjoyed it that showed up. I don't mind hopping in whenever somebody's on. If I'm not busy and I've got some spare time, I usually just pop on in to someone's channel. So let's get some singles action started. See if I can find anything here. Good, Sam. Glad you hit 2 today. So all these cards that I got here, they're on last week they were either $1 or 75 cents. Today I'm gonna knock them down just a little bit more for you. I'm gonna knock them down to 50 cents a card. So if you are interested in these, just make sure you hit make sure you type in sold with the name of the card that you want. So let's start off with this from Topps Series 2, Buster Posey from Throwback, 1985 Throwback. Then we also got here another 1985 Throwback of Masahiro Tanaka. We got ourselves a Bowman Chrome Hidden Finds here of Jordan Balzovic. So this is like the best time to start buying some of these good inserts that are usually sold for $1, but you can get them today for only 50 cents. We also got a Spain in the Globe Bowman Chrome here of Jordan Balzovic, 50 cents. We'll go into some Panini Select here. I've got a Hyjin Ryu base, 50 cents. That's a Prism. Also got another Prism here of Jacob deGrom. We got a Matt Boyd here. And then we go into Sensation. We got ourselves a Tim Anderson. We got a rookie card of Brian Abreu here of the Houston Astros. Got ourselves a hot rookie insert here of Mauricio Dubon. Only 50 cents with that wonderful colored background. You'll take that deGrom? All right, I'll put that off to the side for you. Since you are a first-time purchaser with us, Patrick, make sure whenever you send your payment, make sure you put in that $4 shipping as well. And also, make sure you make sure you send your address as well, so that way I can type it down. But you don't have to send me the payment right now. I can cash you out at the end of the night, because I don't want you to spend 50 cents and $4 on shipping for a 50-cent card. So just hold on to that money. I'll give you your total at the end of the night. Yep, 50 cents, Patrick. But like I said, just hold on to that money for right now if you're planning on purchasing more. I'll hold on to this for you. I've got plenty of singles to sell tonight. All right. So let's go on to the Chris Bryant moonshot here. Thank you so much, Sams, for that. If you don't know what my my PayPal is, it's right above me. BreakersRUs1@gmail. So, and then here we got an awesome opportunity to get yourself a Vladimir Guerrero insert. It's a very pretty Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Only 50 cents, but that's for him. No, basically the $4 shipping goes towards anything that you purchase tonight. Got ourselves a Pete Alonso base here, only 50 cents. But here's the kicker. If you purchase any of the boxes that are back behind here as well, you don't have to pay for the shipping. You won't have to, because I'll include that with your purchase of any of these. Got ourselves a rookie of the Tampa Bay Rays of Randy Arozarena. We got a rookie here of the Houston Astros, Abraham Toro. Only 50 cents. We got ourselves a top series, I believe 2, maybe, of a rainbow foil Jacob Junis. Is it Arizona? Arizona? I think it's Arizona because there's an AR in it. That's just. Then we also got a Texas Ranger. Rainbow foil here. Only 50 cents. We also got a Bowman Chrome Mini here of Raimel Tapia. Got ourselves a Bowman Chrome blue border here of Ryan McMahon, which is not numbered or anything. Got here a cutting to the chase die cut here of Matt Cain. We got ourselves a collegiate national team, Zach Thompson. He is part of the St. Louis Cardinals right now. We got ourselves a Garrett Cole Topps down from Top Series 2. This is out of Top Series 1. It's a throwback of Juan Soto. We got a Rookie of the Year favorites, Kyle Lewis, only 50 cents. Here's a killer right here. We got ourselves a rookie base Bowman here of Nico Hoerner. We got ourselves a Select Stars insert here of Manny Machado. Another Bowman Rookie of the Year favorites, Dustin May. You'll take the Soto? Awesome. All right, I'll put you down for that one. Make sure whenever you do purchase something from me, make sure you put down sold, then the name of the player. I would greatly appreciate that. We got ourselves a gold border here of a Max Stassi out of Series 1. 50 cents. Got ourselves another gold border here out of Top Series 2. We got ourselves a Isaiah Kinyer Falefa. And also with the commemorative inaugural season stamp at the bottom. And then lastly, we've got ourselves a rainbow foil here of Maikel Franco. Thank you, Sam's, for showing that example. So that is all of the tops. That is all the 50-cent cards I have available right now. So we'll go into our next pile, which is the $1 pile. We'll start off with this variant of Fernando Tatis Jr. and El Nino out of Donruss, 2020 Donruss. Only $1. Also, we got ourselves a rookie yellow border here out of Donruss 2020 of Jake Rogers. We got a Decade's Best Brooks Robinson. We got a Steve Carlton Decade's Best. Reggie Jackson in the Athletics uniform. We have here a significant statistics of an Austin Hedges out of Top Series 2. We got a Topps Now Juan Soto, only $1. We have a All-Star throwback here of Chris Bryant. Another All-Star here of George Springer. A Jeff McNeil All-Star throwback. Warriors of the Diamond, Christian Yelich, only $1 out of Top Series 2. Here's a killer one right here. We got a Hans Kroos out of Bowman. It is a wonderful diamond cut. Only $1. We've got some Mojos here. Out of the silver packs from Top Series 2, Giancarlo Stanton. A Joey Votto. You'll take the Topps Now. All right. No? All right. Have a Abraham Toro. A Justin Dunn rookie. Now we got some Panini Select here. We've got ourselves a David Dahl here, numbered. Premium Prism out of 50. Only $1. That's a killer. You'll take the Votto. All right. Mike with the Votto. All right. All right, we got here a Danny Duffy Premium Prism here, numbered out of 99. It is green, asking $1. These I'm only asking for $2 for. I've got a Brendan Davis at a 99 green border retail. Only $2. Got a Bo Bichette base, asking $2. If you watched my video today, this is where this came from. My hunt for the auto series. Got an AJ Puck rookie here, asking only $2 for him. Got ourselves a Wander Franco here, $2. Sold on the Brendan Davis. All right. Have a Astrides Aquino rookie here. And lastly, we've got 2 Luis Roberts here. Awesome. That is pretty cool, Patrick. Only $2 a piece for these Luis Roberts. All right, and then lastly, we've got ourselves our a little bit more expensive stuff. We'll start off with some Top Series 2. We've got a Cody Bellinger 2030 here, asking only $3 for him. We got a Player Decade here, insert of Mike Trout. I'm only asking $2 for him. Then here we got an Ulrich Borzarski Orange Shimmer, asking $17 for him. And then lastly, we have a super short print here. Artistic Impressions Mike Trout, asking, you'll take one of the Roberts? All right. I'm asking 32 for the Mike Trout. 32. And that is all my singles that I have for you. So anybody interested in any of these boxes here? Got some Panini Prism, Diamond Kings, and then also spots still left for the Top Series 2 break. Anybody interested? No, there's been worse sets than with Series 2. There's been some more pretty bad ones. I don't think Series 2 would be the worst one in history. There's some pretty bad ones. So if not, thank you one of one for the follow on Instagram. Usually that's where I post most of my breaks and other information. If you haven't done so, you can check out my Instagram. So let's how about some trivia? Is anybody interested in trivia? How's that sound? Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna put this into theory for you, Patrick. I mean, let's go on that theory that Luis Robert does play good. He'll be the only one in that box that'd be worth something. So, with that in mind, plus also how hard it is to pull pack fresh of him already, because usually you can pull 1 to 2 out of every hobby box. So right now those boxes sit around $80 a box. So with that one player, you're only guaranteed one. You can pretty much guarantee you're going to get one in each hobby box. That value will go up. I can see it going up to 120 a box for a hobby box. Just if Luis Robert does do good. Because sealed product has been a history of actually staying relatively the same price or go up. Very rare. Sealed product rarely ever goes below the value of the product of what it's worth. So it will always be worth $80 a box. Like the only time that boxes have ever went down is during wax era. Only time boxes ever went down is because of the wax product. That's the only thing that's been down. But other than that, most sealed product always stays relatively the same. Because each year there's always a rookie that people are always going for. Yes. So it will always be worth around $80. Maybe less, 75, 70. That would probably be the rough range of how much it would be worth. But if one player does good, you're looking at least $100 for a box. So that's where investing in sealed product comes as what most people recommend is buying sealed. But the problem with buying sealed is usually if you want to make your money back plus a lot more, you have to buy a whole like a case. And at that point, a lot of people just can't afford cases like what they charge nowadays. That's the only time when they're worth anything is if you buy the case and you hold on to it like so here baseball usually let's see usually spend about sometimes 2 to 3 years. I would say probably about 7 years. 7 years is usually like 5 to 8 years is when prices on out of print product goes up. So you have to hold on to that for 8 years on a shelf in hopes of making at least 10% of the value back. Welcome, Lamar. Welcome. I'm just educating the younger crowd about how to invest in sports cards, like the basics of it, of what you need to buy. If you want to make money off of this, that's usually your best option. Other than that, getting the rest of it, buying raw, getting it graded. It's just really hard to determine. You can buy a whole bunch of product, bunch of rookies raw in hopes that they make their worth back. Welcome, Celtic Pride. How are we doing today? I was just missed out on some. So far, I've went through all my singles Celtic, but I do got some products still available if you are interested. Plus, also spots left in my Top Series 2 break. Other than that, we've been talking about sealed product and how to invest in sealed product, the basics of it. Let's see here. So Celtic, is there any certain players that you're looking for? Oh, that's right. Did you buy one of those trays, those plastic trays from that you see on Blowout? The next giveaway I have not determined on what it is. I still have my 100 subscriber giveaway that I've still not done yet, and I'm working on that right now. It's just been really tough with how product has been going. I just haven't really had any luck on pulling anything that I would want to just give away. I mean, I've got some singles here that I could give away. I just haven't decided on what though. That's just been a big issue. Is usually it's deciding on what kind of product to give away. Kettle Martes. Let me take a look here. I know I've seen some around here somewhere. Trying to remember where though. I know I don't have any. Hmm. I've seen some somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out where. Kettle Marte. Kettle Marte. That's all old stuff. Just give me a second. Let me look in my box. All right, have a good night, Sams. Thank you for tuning in. Could have sworn I had something here. I don't think I do. I tell you what, Celtic. I'll keep looking. And then if I find any, I'll let you know. I know you're on Discord in the same group as me. So I will let you know on there if I can find any. So I feel like I should have some around here. I just haven't found any. Yeah, deep. Yeah, D-backs. I used to be a kind of a big fan of them back. Let's see here. When was that? I guess whenever they picked up. Dang it, what is his name? That pitcher that was supposed to be a huge name for him. Who was it? It was. What was that pitcher? That eighth pitch? Zach Greinke. Zach Greinke. That's what it was. Greinke. Yeah. Do I have wax packs? Yes, I do have wax packs. I still have wax packs. Let's bring out those really quick. I haven't touched them in a while. So what I got wax packs of is, let's see here. I got 1988 Donruss. Yes, he was. I still got a sealed box of 1990 Bowman. And also, I've got 1989 Score. I still got packs from those left that I've just been sitting there gathering dust for the past month just because of how busy everything's been going. Yeah, Greinke was really good for him. I just don't. I actually don't know whatever happened to him. Like, I mean, is he still with them, or I mean, because after like what 3 seasons with them, he kind of just died off. Like he was supposed to be like a huge name when he got signed, and then all of a sudden, boom, he was gone. And that's what usually happens with pitchers. Nice. 1990 Bowman Will Clark. Awesome. Yeah, I still got a sealed box of that, so. He's on the Astros? Okay. He's still good? Okay. Yeah, I guess. I just haven't paid much attention to the American League these past few seasons. Usually, like, the only American League teams I've been paying attention to would be the Yankees, the Tigers, and then for a little bit was the Red Sox. But I think after they got rid of Hanley Ramirez, I kind of just dived off. You might buy some of that 88 Donruss? Okay. I will charge you if you decide to buy some of that Donruss. I'll do 75 cents a pack. Because of the tracking, Lamar, because I'll show you what I use. Really? Oh, I just. Yes. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Yeah, the Prism Fat Packs are $17 a piece. And that includes shipping with them. So you wouldn't have to pay for your shipping if you paid for the Fat Packs. How many cards come in a pack, Patrick? Let's take a look. Looks like they come with. Doesn't say. I think they come like 12 or 14 in a pack. Oh, you already have a complete set? Nice. Oh, 26. Comes with 26 in there. I think. Oh, 3 puzzle pieces and 15 picture cards. So yeah. No, I have not Celtic. I wish I could, but I can't afford it. Or else I would. I really want Topps Finest. Like a lot of this most expensive stuff, I really want to get. I really want to get a box of good, much more of the premium product. But I just haven't built up enough funds yet to do that. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you don't really. If you got a. But yeah, the But back to the packaging question. Why is it so expensive? I actually do not have any on me, but they use this padded envelope that you get sent in, and usually that's like only like that's like first class is like $4 on its own. That's just give or take how much weight you put into it. Because the more stuff you put into it, the more money it's going to cost. So usually it's some like majority of the time I actually go over the $4 shipping. So it's like 4.75 or something like that. That's about around. Your last two comments. No, unfortunately not. I'm not gonna sell on eBay, Lamar. Welcome back, Lions Cards. If I sold those on eBay for 75 cents, I'm only going to get like 5 cents back. That's my reasoning because eBay takes so much off on to use their websites. It just ain't worth it for me to go through the trouble. If you can get yourself set up with a PayPal account, then I'll be able to do it. I mean, it's not that hard to set up a PayPal account. All you need is a credit card or a debit card. It's kind of like the same thing as yeah, it's just not worth it. I mean, I'm sorry, bud. I wish I could help you out. No, they don't. I like for you to for like for to make money off of eBay, you have to sell things for over like $5 to make anything back, because if you sell an item on there for like $5, you end up making like $2 or something like that. I mean, you make only like not you make like 75% of what you put in what you sell. You make that much back. So I mean, you do take that 25%. Usually, roughs is a pretty good chunk. So overall, it's not worth it unless you sell a big enough quantity amount all at once. So it ain't really worth it. Because I used to use eBay to sell like uh, tr- uh, video games. I used to sell video games on eBay before I started doing this, and majority of the time I end up having to sell on eBay. And and then those fees ate most of my profits up. So while we're waiting, let's do some trivia. I mean, nothing's going on right now, so let's do some trivia. Nice. With 51 cents shipping, that's actually really good. 'Cause half the time you end up paying almost double the price for shipping on a single card. So, okay, so how I do trivia, guys? I do it by teams. I do it by certain teams. So I choose like a random person in the chat, and then they get. I first start off with. Actually, I start off with a question, and then whoever answers first gets to choose which team goes to next. So that's just how that works. So I'm going to start off with some. How about some Oakland Athletics trivia? How's that sound? So let's start off with, in which city were the Oakland Athletics originally founded? In which city was the Oakland Athletics originally founded? That is correct, Mike Hurrigan, Philadelphia. One of the American League's 8 charter franchises, the team was founded in Philadelphia in 1901 as the Philadelphia Athletics. All right, so Mike, you get to choose the next team on which trivia. Nope, not always, Patrick. So, Mike, you get to choose which team you want. Cincinnati Reds. All right, some Cincinnati Reds trivia. All right. Which Reds player holds the major league record for most career hits? Which Cincinnati player? Have a good night to Patrick. Thank you so much. Hope to see you on Sunday for another stream. Celtic Pride with the right answer. It is Pete Rose. Pete Rose is the all-time MLB leader in hits with 4,256, in games played 3,562, at bats 14,053. And then singles were 3,215 and outs 10,328. So now, Celtic, you get to choose which team to choose from. Which team do you want? At least that was a good guess. The Lamar bench was one of the all-time best Reds players. Red Sox, Boston Red Sox. Okay, this one should be an easy one, guys. Which stadium does the Red Sox play their home games at? Which stadium? All right, Celtic with the right answer. With Fenway Park has been the home of the Boston Red Sox since 1912 because of its age and constrained location in Boston's dense Fenway Kenmore neighborhood. The park has been renovated or expanded many times, resulting in quirky features including the triangle, Pesky's pole, and the green monster in left field. All right, you get to choose again, Celtic. Diamondbacks, some Diamondbacks trivia. All right, so when did the Arizona Diamondbacks play their first game? When did they? What year was the Arizona Diamondbacks played their very first game? That is correct, Celtic Pride. They were one of the second time expanded in the 1998. Their game was against the Colorado Rockies on March 31st, 1998 at Bank One Ballpark. All right, you get to choose again. Dodgers. All right, so this time if you get this one right again, Celtic, I'll choose another person to choose. So that way, give other people a chance to choose a team. All right, so here is the question. Where was the Los Angeles Dodgers originally located? That is correct, Celtic Pride. Brooklyn. The team was established in 1883 in Brooklyn, New York, and moved to Los Angeles before the 1958 season. So now I will choose a new person to choose a team. So Lamar, I'll let you choose this time since you hadn't had a chance to choose a team yet. Which team would you like? You want to buy one of those prison vat packs? All right. So just send me that payment and I'll keep an eye out on it for it. All right, Lamar, guess you're not there. So Mike, choose the team. Oh, no, that's fine, Parker. Welcome, though. We're just doing some trivia right now, waiting on for some. All right, so your total would be $3 on the singles, and also choose a team, Mike, so that way we can get a trivia question out if you would like. If not, I'll send it back to Celtic for another one, or Parker can join in on some choosing which team. Blue Jays. Let's do a Blue Jays question. So, Blue Jays. All right. Oh, this might be a little tricky one. Who was the original owner of the Blue Jays? Who was the original owner? Anybody know that answer to that question? No, not Rogers. Anybody? Mike, do you know the answer to that one? I guess not. So the answer to the question is the Labatt Brewing Company. The team was originally owned by the Labatt. Nope, it was a brewing company. They made the popular beer Labatt's Blue. When welcome, John. And I just got back your payment. All right, so let's get started. Thank you, Mike. All right, good. All right, let's get those fires up. We're looking for some good hits. Oh man, I forgot to bring a pair of scissors. Again, I need to remember to do that. So. No problem. Thank you, Celtic. I will be doing more after this one if no one else is interested in any product. So let's get started with this opening. So good luck, Mike. Let's hit those fires up. There we go. There's one from Celtic. All right, we'll start off with a Castanheira, Marcus Stroman, Sean Manaea. There's Starling Marte, Justin Turner, a Brusdar Gatterall rookie. We got an Abraham Toro rookie. Our first insert here is a Pete Alonso firework. Awesome. Oh, Caleb Smith rookie. I'm actually interested in this one, Mike. If there's a way we can make a deal for that one, I would be willing to trade for it or something. Got a Clayton Kershaw stargazing here. And here we go, a Ketel Marte. I think you're the one that was one the Ketel Marte, Mike. I got you one. And then a Matt Boyd. So those were some good hits. Some very good hits. Welcome, Terry. Welcome. It's nice for you to stop in. Okay, that was you, Celtic. Okay. Well, there you go. There's someone to trade the kettle with if you're needing to trade with somebody. So let's get this bonus pack open for you. See if you get anything good. All right, we'll start off with a Logan Allen rookie, red, white, and blue. We got a Tony Gonsolin here. A Marcelo Zuna. A Chris Bryant. And look, another yes, I do want to trade for the Caleb Smith, Mike. Here's another Ketel Marte for you. And lastly, a Kyle Schwarber. So congratulations on those. Those are nice hits. Is there any players that you're currently looking for, Mike? Awesome, Terry. Yes, that thunderstorm actually went through my area earlier today, about a few hours ago. It was very pretty, and the thunderstorm took out one of my neighbor's trees. So not like a small size tree, a good size tree. So it's laying down in his backyard right now. You like the Reds and Nationals. All right, let's see what I got here. Reds and Nationals. How about I trade you a Astridis Aquino for it? I'd be willing to trade an Aquino for it. Out of Bowman. How's that for a fair trade? Just let me know. All right, so there we go. That's a good deal right there for you. You get yourselves an Aquino. I get me a Caleb Smith for my personal collection. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's going to look good in my PC binder that I've got right here next to me. And that's what kind of stuff I do for you guys. If I see a Marlin that I want, I'll be willing to trade good stuff for it. So I like working with you guys. All right. Anybody else interested in some product? Still got one fat pack left of Prism here. Got blaster box back here of Diamond Kings. Hanger box. We've got another blaster box here of Prism. And then lastly, we've got 4 spots left in this Top Series 2 break. Got some interesting stuff going on here. I understand, Celtic. I actually have not bought a single mega box of Bowman. I just my store doesn't carry it, and so I just haven't bought any. Like right now, all I've got majority of in my store is the prisms. I've got lots of prism in my store. Not very much of the mega boxes because they get bought out so fast and they only stock like maybe two or three at a time. So I buy at least one box every single time they restock. And that sells like immediately on Sundays. So if you're here on Sundays, and I'm hopefully have another mega box available for purchase. And then there's just a whole bunch here. And then Diamond Kings was also stocked, so I got like maybe a box of each of that just to see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, I don't order that stuff online too much. So let's go back to trivia while we're waiting for some other purchases if you guys are interested in anything. Yeah, mega boxes are hard to find. It's just you're good on bum and bases. Yeah, I'm actually all done with the bases in my personal collection. Like I can give you guys a look and show you what I got. Let me. Yeah, my bit. If you gotta look at that, that's my basement currently. It's kind of in a messy stop right now, so I'm like kind of working on it. It's been a little bit since I messed with it. So here's what my Marlins PC looks like right as of right now. So I've got some top series 2, 1 and 2, but I'm still haven't finished the top series 1 and 2. But over here I've got the rest of the Bowmans here. The only ones I'm missing are the top series, the top 100 ones. I'm missing a couple of those. And then over here, I've got some top series 2. And then I've got Panini Select down here on the only these two. And then I've got Big League back here. And then here is the Prism. So there's that Caleb Smith I just got from you. And then down over here, I've got a nice little shimmer prism here of Eisen Diaz. And then this week, hopefully at the end of this week, I should be getting some pro debut in to fill this up. So that's what my binder looks like currently. So how about we go back to doing some trivia now? We've got about a little bit of time left. Yes, they do. Yeah, the mascot and also the stadium gets their own card. Yes, I did get some good pro debut from Adam. Yes, I did. And then I should have received. All right, sounds good, Mike. Thank you for tuning in, and also thank you so much for that Caleb Smith trade. I will make sure to get those cards sent out to you next week. I did send your Mike Trout out. If you're wanting that, again, if you're wanting that tracking, I can send you an email with it. Hey, Rob's Card Shop, how are we doing today? So trivia. Let's get some trivia going. So I'll choose this time. So let's do some. How about Cardinals? Let's do a Cardinals trivia really quick. I'll throw some Cardinals out there. And then we can get back to some awesome trivia. All right, so here is a question. What was the original name of the St. Louis Cardinals? They were always not known as the St. Louis Cardinals as they were today. What were they known? What was their original name? All right, no problem, Mike. No problem. They do. They work very hard. I mean, having to wear that costume all the whole game. It's not the Browns, not the Browns. And I mean, I've worn those mascot outfits before, and they are not cool at all. The one I wore, the only thing I had it was like a fan about that big on the back of my head that was blowing inside of a gymnasium that did not have any air conditioning whatsoever. So I always wondered like what it's like to wear one of those outside in like 90-degree weather. I mean, wearing a suit out in 90-degree weather is freaking brutal, but man, whew, wearing a mascot outfit with very little breathing room plus a fan the size of about two silver dollars put together. Oof, oof. All right, so no one. Actually, Celtic, you are close. I mean, you are close. Like you've got the. I mean, actually, it's the right. It's you've got the first part right, but there's a second part. All right, so the answer to the question is the Brown Stockings. They were professional baseball began in St. Louis with the inception of the Brown Stockings in the National Association in 1875. So let's go do some. How about some Yankees? Some classic Yankees. Okay, what were the New York Yankees original named? They were not always known as the New York Yankees. Who were they before? the original name of the New York Yankees? This one I did not know either. Yeah, you were close. That is not correct, Terry. That was before they were officially changed to the Yankees. So the Yankees had overall three different names for their team during their whole time with the MLB. That's what they became whenever they moved when they were in New York, because they weren't always in New York. Celtic, do you have a guess, or Rob? I guess not. Nobody knows it. So the answer to the question would be the Baltimore Orioles. In 1901, the club began as the Baltimore Orioles. It's no relation to today's Orioles. The team was later purchased, moved to New York City, and renamed the New York Highlanders. Then the Highlanders were officially renamed the Yankees in 1913. So there's some nice fun facts there. It'll be my turn again. So let's choose. Yeah, the Orioles. Yeah, the New York Yankees were originally the Orioles before the today's version of the Orioles became in existence. So let's do some Miami Marlins trivia. Yeah, I remember the Highlanders during the WWE. They were Roy and was it Eric? Before they became the Highlanders, they were the McAllisters because they're Roy and something McAllisters. Now you got me thinking about that. Robbie and Rory McAllister, because they were the McAllisters for a brief before they turned into the Highlanders. So yeah, Scottish Highlanders, and then the Highlanders. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Apparently, the two were trained by the Von Erich Hart Brothers School of Wrestling by Waldo Von Erich. That's interesting. Did not know that. Completely forgot about that, or at least didn't know that. That they were trained. They were originally trained by the Von Erich. It's pretty good. I don't think they ever won anything in the WWE. I don't think I got any. No, never got any titles in WWE. I remember them really, really well. But anyways, back to baseball. Which player has the longest hitting streak in Marlins history? And I actually know this one because he was huge in the early 2000s. Anybody got any guesses? No guesses. So I'll just give you guys the answer since no one's answered it. It is this man right here. I actually have a card of him sitting outside. Luis Castillo. Victims of wrestling politics because they were insanely tainted. Yes, they were. They had some amazing charisma. I remember watching them. They had the some of the most intense charisma that I've seen in a while. During that time, they had some really good charisma and they were owning their characters. They owned their characters like super well. The promo videos were actually really well done too. Because during that time, promo videos were mostly good. Their video promos that introduced new talent and all that, which they were pretty good. Those were pretty good. But yeah, they were victims to wrestling politics. It's kind of hard though. I mean, given that they were kind of a character based team, there wasn't, you don't get much character base titles. for being Scottish people in kilts. So they didn't get much pop over. They did get pop from the audience. They were, if I remember correctly, they didn't really go with the audience. I just think that Vince and all the writers thought, oh, these guys are they're just Scottish people in quilts. There's nothing good about them. There's no way that they should be tag team champions. Now, I mean, that's just how it works. That's how it works in wrestling, though, or at least it did back then. And you can still see it somewhat today on how characters should not win titles. Just because they don't think they're gonna be any good as tag team as titles holders. But guys, I am going to call it tonight. I do appreciate all of you for coming out and tuning into some trivia, some singles purchases, and a fat pack opening. So if you haven't done so, make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, which will notify you when I upload new content to the channel. Which basically, whenever I upload new content, usually I've got mail days on Sundays, and then also I've got my Hunt for the Auto series, which has been a really huge success overall. I just posted up episode 7 this morning. If you have not seen that, go on and take a look at it. Some really cool stuff. Check out the whole series. That'll be running for 3 more weeks. Got 3 more weeks worth of content, and then I will hopefully have something else for you. But also, no, my next sales live stream will be on Sunday, this coming Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully you guys can tune in for that. But also mark your calendars for next Wednesday, July 22nd. I've got my box here of 2020 Top Series 2 break will be happening. I still got 4 spots remaining in that opening. So send me an email or send a message on Instagram if you are interested in that box break. It's only $11 per spot, and you get 2 teams. One you get to choose, and the other one is randomized. But that is on next week, this in 7 days. So mark that on your calendar. So again, I want to thank you all for tuning in one last time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And everybody, let's just keep breaking.